Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Super Sunday match. Today's match is going to be brought to you by Bluebouris of the ANGR clan, playing the Bat Chat 25-ton on steps. Wait, wasn't my battle from yesterday also on steps? What was it, a steps week? Interesting. I know on Friday I played in Platoon, and we played quite a few battles on Karelia Encounter. Oh, or actually Karelia Assault. Speaking of encounters, this happens to be Encounter. That's maybe why I said Encounter. Alright, we're going to watch Blue here as he pushes towards the middle of the map. Looks like he's going to take a direct line right to the cap. Well, let's find out and see what he does here. Nope, he's going to take a position up in the middle behind these bushes. Now, this is a tier 10, 3-5-7 matchmaking. So we have tier 8s, tier 9s, and 3 tier 10s. Blue being the top tier tank here. As you can see, he starts off with taking shots at E75. He hits but does no damage. Then he takes a few shots at the T44, 3 to, I believe, to be exact, and he takes it down quite a chunk. As you can see, both the enemy and allies have quite a bit of spread going on here. Blue is still sitting in the middle. He's spotting, making sure that he is he's no longer spotted himself. Here he looks like he's getting ready to line up a shot on the 30. He takes the first one, but he definitely won't get that second shot off on the 30 as soon as it's loaded. Alright, looks like he's going to try to take a Hail Mary shot there, and for it he loses another 260 hit points. Probably would have been better off. Oh, he wasn't quite unspotted there. Took another shot from the 44. Took a shot from the 44 this time for 255 and tracked him. The Vegetto 46 fires into him with an APCR, but does nothing. And then we're on to the next run. Excuse me. Here it looks like we're going to sit here in the spot for a little bit. So let's see if we can speed this up just a little bit while he reloads. Looks like his team is on base currently, pushing through it. Looks like Blue is going to move up here a little bit to a closer bush. His team has pushed through. The Vegetto has pushed on, so he doesn't have to worry about the Vegetto anymore. P44, the WZ, and the 3 Arty are the only things that have not been spotted. Oh, speaking of Arty, there's one. Alright, look, Blue's going to take care of that Arty. Ooh, that kind of stinks. Would have been better if he would have got that one-shotted. Can he do that? Oh, yeah, quite possible. It was a high roll, but not high enough. There, he's going to take 2 more shots into the Vegetto, and then, oh, look, he has 1 more shot in the round. He's not going to reload. He's going to go ahead and put it into the side of the turret of the Conqueror. Then he's going to move on out, and then we got to wait another 35 seconds for him to have reloaded a new full clip. That is the larger issue with the Bat Chat. As a 35 second reload. I'm going to take it he has probably vents. He is using food, as you can see that, and probably a Brothers in Arms crew. So he has it down to the maximum. Alright, let's see what he's reloading. Wow, okay. I don't know if y'all saw that, but I know what I saw. I think Blue might be a mod user, because he definitely was not aimed in on that 44 when he clicked auto aim. He was quite a distance behind him yet. Alright, well, I ain't gonna call Blue a cheater, but I know for sure that that was a little kinky, hinky, and don't know what else to say. Now, at this point in time, it looks like Blue's gonna make his way over to where the other tanks are, thinking they might have come back. Who knows? Let's speed this up. Traveling across map takes some time. We're reloaded, and unfortunately all he has right now is 2 APCRs, and there he found the GWE 100 and take it out. Had to use HE rounds in it, or heat rounds, so that's quite an expensive kill, but in turn. Now he's going to look for the 4043. He's trying not to destroy anything because he doesn't want to get spotted by maybe the 4043 looking at that location. Now the WZ is spotted, so is the Type 4, so he knows where theirs are. So he's going to go down, it looks like, down the middle road and see what he can see. Maybe get behind those two and not really worry about the arty right this second. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of the devil, there he is. Oh, and another one. Are you with a low roll? Oh, those last 3 kills. 3 of his kills, all 3 arty kills, had to shoot 2 rounds. That's got to really stink. Now, the GWE 100's kind of understandable, but the GWP and the M4043, he should have easily one-shot, considering I believe both of those only really have 400 hit points. And it took him 2 shots to, yep, 400 there, 440 on the GWP. So it's a widely good chance he could have one-shot both of those. Now, of course, the GWE 100, oh, here he's come up and I'm yapping my trap away and not commenting. He was down to 6 heat and 2 APCR. Now he's down to 2 APCR and 3 heat, and he has the Type 4, which still has quite a bit of hit points, and then also the WZ, which too also has quite a few hit points. Here he's communicating with the arty, asking the arty to move far way back and telling him that he's going to be spotting from long range. Just because it's not a bad idea, as we can see, that Blue right now has 63 hit points. An HG round from either one of these tanks will take him out. And dang, he's lucky the Type 4 was actually looking the wrong stinking way. Because if he would have been looking where Blue was, Blue would probably be dead. So Blue, you got some luck on your side today, brother. All right. And I say brother as in brothers in arms, or brother in War of Tanks, not as in a gender identification. Alright, takes a shot at the Type 4, doesn't hit, hits but bounces, hits and bounces again. This makes it even worse. Now he's down to 3 rounds, 2 APCR and 1 heat. He's gonna have to let arty do the work if he wants to end up saving this battle. Now, don't need to worry about cap right now because, again, this is encounter. And with encounter, you have a 4-minute timer on it. So it takes a lot longer for one person. Now, you think about it, it's a 100-point thing. So it takes 100 seconds on for a normal tank on a normal battle. Well, you only get a point every, 5 seconds, I think? There's a point, 13, 12, 11, 10. Every 3 points. All right, so every 3 seconds. So it's 3 times longer. So it takes you 300 seconds to cap as a solo tank. All right, looks like he's communicating well with the artillery. Artillery is communicating well with him. That shows some good teamwork there. Arty is asking him to please don't die. And, of course, he's like, yeah, of course. I don't plan on it. I wouldn't plan on it either. looks like he's going to try to play some sneaky here, and go ahead and maybe get in behind the Type 4 just in case the Artie doesn't take him out. Oh, there he gets into the side. He's going to take the quick shot because it's there, which is a good shot. Now he's reloading. 2 last APCR rounds. And here he's re-communicating. He's saying he's reloading and then going for the cap. The Artie saying that he was ready to fire. He did fire. Think he just launched a blind shot at the WZ in hopes to hit it. He did actually hit it, and he reset the cap, giving them a whole 4 minutes all over again, which is a really good situation. Now, again, like I said, it's 300 seconds. 300 divided by 60 is, anybody? Well, 5. But it's not 5 minutes. Kind of, I don't know. And there he goes in for the kill. Artie shoots. Misses. And would you look at that? Not that he tried to set it up. But Blue, not only on Top Gun, not only do you earn high caliber, but you just earn Fadin's medal. Good job. Bad luck on some shots. But those bad luck on those shots helps you get Fadin's. 1, the fact that you had to use 6 rounds to kill 3 Artie. Yes, it sucked because 2 of them you should have been able to one-shot. And both of them you low-rolled the first shots. Well, the one was a high roll, but it wasn't super high roll. But it was still low enough that you needed to use a second shot. So, in turn, congratulations, Bluebouris. Well work with Adramleek. In communication. And this is what shows that communication, even though it was 2 tier 10s ending in the end of the battle, communication helps. Of all things. So, as you can see there, that was a really good job by those 2. And let's go ahead and move on over to What Replays and check out the stats. All right, personal score. He earned an ace badge. That is for his 1436 base experience, folks. 1436. Now, some of these add to that. So let's go through all of them. Of course, he got spotter. He was doing a lot of spotting damage. Did 1320 for his old team. He had Hand of God. He survived to win the battle. And we received damage from 4 different tanks easily. He was a bruiser. Did that easily. He did 8 criticals. Duelist. He damaged enemies that damaged him and or killed them. And Fire for Effect, which he definitely did 7,400 more hit points than his tank, which I think's 18 or 2,000, somewhere in that area. So he almost quadrupled it. And on to the good heroic medals. Here we go. Let's see. We got a Fadin's medal for shooting the last enemy on the enemy team with your last round in your vehicle. He did that. And as you can see here, he said that obviously the Fading medals were organic and not set up at all. I was actually very uncomfortable in the situation towards the end of the game, where I was left with 2 APCR and 3 heat rounds. I agree with him. I kind of would probably be in that same situation because you got to take out 2 tanks, a super heavy, even though it's tier 9, and a super armored and a heavily armored TD. So he did a good job. And with Artie still being alive, that helped out a lot. Other words, he would have had to actually take out the Type 4 full on, and he would not have been able to snipe. He would have had to make sure every round penetrated in order to pull this one off. And then he got Dimitriu for killing the 3 SPAGs that were in the battle. High Caliber for his 7,400 damage in 5. He got Tank Sniper for doing 2,983 damage from over 300 meters and hitting 27 of his shots and penetrating 23 of those 27. And he also got Top Gun for his 7 kills. Overall, it was a really good game for him. As you can see here, the second closest in damage was the 430U at 3,992. And yet, even with that, he almost doubled. Bluebouris almost doubled Relax. Relax U's damage. And if a couple more rounds would have, like the shot into the E75 would have hit, into damage, he would have easily been another 400 points. So he would have been pushing 8K a lot easier. And maybe if one of the rounds would have hit the Type 4 and did damage, he would have been over 8K. So in turn, you know, of course, the Object 261 would have less damage in that case. But he fired all his shots, 7.4K damage, almost 3K in long distance. He did receive 5 hits, 4 of penned, 1 non-penetrating hit. This was a premium account. He did make 106,000 credits before repairs and ammo supply and consumables. And as we can see right here, that really hurt him. He's only had 10 premium rounds. He had to fire all 10 of them. Plus he used food, which is another 20K. So he right there spent 92K on just ammo, 95K just on ammo and consumables. But in turn, it was a really good battle for him. And as you can see, this was his first battle of the day. This was also on the European server. So he got a very healthy sum of experience for his first battle of the day. Again, Blue, congratulations on your Fadins. Great job. Thank you for sharing your replay on Watt Replays. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you did not enjoy this video and thinks it deserves it, please give it a thumbs out. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and click the subscription button or the little icon that's going to come up here momentarily, or may even be up right now. And well, with that all being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is Great Taz signing off once again, and we will see you in the world of tanks. Have a great day.